Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else loves me like you do. That's why I'm honest in my love for you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
I didn't know you could cook up like that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Tapsile Ndlovu, and I'm back with a new episode of the Pep Talk. So if you are a new subscriber to my channel, welcome baby, and thank you for subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, a day one, thank you for coming back to the family. You are highly appreciated. And if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, please do press the subscribe button and the notification bar. So today I am having a pep talk plus a mukbang. So I'm doing this for the very first time and I just hope it works out. Guys, I haven't eaten today, so I am so hungry. Okay, so I got, it's the buldak noodles. I don't know whether it's pronounced like that, but yeah, it's those noodles, and I got eggs, I got my hot wings, but again, I'm gonna put it over here, chat. And I got my, what's this? My cocktail, homemade cocktail. And I also have this sauce, it's garlic man, peri peri medium sauce. Yeah, I have that. So today, in today's video, I will be reading from this book. I have some pointers, and yeah, it's about Reslife, especially for first years, since they are not familiar with Reslife and all that. So I'm like, okay, it's things I would have wished I'd known. Yeah, well, so I just thought of doing a video based on my experience. But again, without wasting any time, guys, let's get into the video. Let me take a first bite. As I said, I haven't eaten today, so and I've never had these noodles, guys, so my god. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. Okay. So the first question is cooking in groups, buying groceries together. Guys, cooking in groups is, when you get to think of it, anyone would want to cook in groups because like you get to save money, especially if somebody ni pega somebody, there's two of you guys. So you know, Guti, instead of having 1,000 for groceries, you can like split the 1,000, so it's gonna be 500 for you and 500 for your friend, you know, and you don't get to like cook every day, you take turns and all that. And with the dishes as well, you also take turns. But then when you get to think of it, like really think of it, like do a deep analysis, guys, buying groceries together is not a good thing. Because let us say, for example, when you love eating pap and your friend loves eating macaroni, yabo, those are two very different things, yabo. And when you're buying groceries, you should buy a grocer ngendlela that will, like, on a budget, you know. You can't like buy everything just so, yabo. You have to buy on a budget, and you have to be realistic when you're buying groceries. So umngani wako is gonna like, when you want another thing and yena she wants another thing, so there's a clash, yabo. And maybe when it's your turn to cook and you feel like having macaroni, and your friend doesn't feel like having macaroni ngalolo langa, and now there is a bit of an issue. And another thing is that we don't cook the same way. Maybe when you used to cooking food with no spices and all that, because like hlambekini, there's people with ulcers and all that, yabo. Or hlambe, you were not used to cooking food with spices, and your friend is used to cooking food with spices. Imagine, okay, now you're cooking ngendlela yakho, and now your friend is going to criticize you. Excuse me, maybe your friend ahambe kuhlebe kwabanye abangani benu, and that creates an issue, yabo. So nje mina, I'd say buying groceries together with your friend is not a good thing. You rather budget. You rather maybe say you're going to spend 800 on groceries. You know what you want. Just so maybe if you want to cook hlambe macaroni, you want to cook uputu, and maybe you don't feel like cooking hlambe, like you're not obliged. There's no one who is telling you, or you're not taking turns with anyone. So buying groceries like on your own is very good, because you're not taking turns with anyone. If you feel like cooking, you can cook. If you don't feel like cooking, you don't have to cook. So nje, if we are at rest, don't go with the mentality of saying uzohlanganisa. Don't hlanganisa. Budget for your groceries. Oh, child, if the last time I checked, when I still was in school and was getting NSFAS, I was receiving like 1.5. So the last time I checked, it was 1.5. So if maybe you're getting 1.5, but I'm sure now it's like 1.6 something. But if you're getting 1.5, guys, 800 is for groceries. Budget. Yeah, but do prioritize grocery yako, and like buy everything that you're gonna need for like the whole month. Yeah, so nje, don't buy groceries with your friends just because you want to save. There is no such thing. Don't do it, because izokufaka ekhulumeni. I'm telling you, baby. Ooh, this cocktail is so good. It's so good, Chad. So the second question is being a race wife. Guys, never be a race wife. Don't do that. Umfana umekuthanda uzokuthanda irregardless of anything. You know the saying that says a boy will do what he wants to do for a girl ayithandayo. It is true. So a guy should lead and you should follow. Ungathi just because when you seeing that a guy is leading kahle and now when you want to take like 2 steps forward, you want to be in front of him, don't do that, guys. Never be a race wife. Umfana should lead. And umfana, guys, yazi abafana are very intelligent, because a guy knows that he has to treat intombazane ngendlela ethile. But then us girls, guys, my God, okay. It's not that bad because it's not very hot. So, as I was saying, umfana knows how to treat a girl. So he would never make you a race wife, because guys love to jola. They love to do all sort of things. But when you make him make you a race wife, because a guy doesn't want that. Now, I was told by another guy, would see when you he said to me he enjoys like taking care of a girl, but then when a girl like starts like wanting to lead, or like, you know, my actions, they speak louder pen, and her actions are like leading and all that, uvele I feel some type of way and he backs off, you know. So guys, abafana will treat you ngendlela abafuna ukukutreata ngayo. Okay, as I was saying, so umfana will treat you ngendlela afuna ukukutreata ngayo, ne? Don't allow umfana ukuthi akwenzise something that you don't like, ne? Or don't do something just because you're saying I'm in love and I don't want my man to feel some type of way if I'm not doing something like this, you know. Because it's not nice, because you'll end up cooking for the guy, you'll end up washing for him and all that, and even ironing. You'll do things that are done by people. Meanwhile, when I next, guys, being a race wife is not a good thing. You know how a wife behaves. Like a wife wenzani and all that. Guys, never opt for that option. If you go into varsity with the mindset of when you want to be in a committed relationship, guys, don't be in a relationship. Yes, I'm not saying don't be in a committed relationship, but don't be a race wife. I mean, I've been there, I've done that, and I've got the tissue child, and it's not a nice thing.
1 second, please. Okay.
So let umfana treat ngendlela that he wants to treat you by, cause like abafana banempatho. Just let him lead. Let him lead. And remember, give him the same energy that he gives you. Give him the same energy that he gives you. Don't be extra, don't be too much. If he's giving you his 20%, give him your 20%. Cause like you're not losing anything. If he feels that way, why when you should feel like no, man. He's the one who came to you because he knew what he wanted from you. So when I don't like go over him, you know, he knows what he wants. So most of them these noodles are nice. Oh, my egg. The third question is navigating into a totally different life, being away from parents. Guys, angithi ngiyazi ukuthi ekhaya you are taught some things, morals, ways to behave and all that. So ekhaya vele you have rules. So when you go into varsity, vele you're going to another city or another province. So you have to take that what was instilled by your parents kuwena and take it to the outside world. That is very important. And do know, Guti, there's a lot of things that happen in the outside world. But when you just have to be disciplined and instill all that you were taught by your parents. It's not that difficult to navigate empilweni away from your parents. There's a lot of freedom. You do anything that you want to do. It's katsako. Like, it is the best thing you can ever imagine. But don't forget to behave ngalendlela lena your parents taught you how to behave. Never lose yourself just because when you're in varsity. Do everything. You are free, and you are free for 3-4 years. So that's a lot of time. So don't like go for things. Don't like go in too deep and 20 just because when you're free, you're away from your parents. It's very important to test the waters. Don't just dive inside the pool deep end when you didn't test ukuthi is this the deep end or it's like yabo indawo right for me. You know, don't just usifake intweni in life. Excuse me. It's very easy to navigate, especially because uyazi ukuthi abazali bakho bakufundiseni. And uyazi wena ukuthi uyele ne-university, right? So it's very important. Vele there's freedom and yabo, there's a lot of things. And kumnandi, guys. Kumnandi. University is very nice. I won't lie to you. Because sometimes you get that man, going to your friends, partying, enjoying nice life. But then do know at the end of the day, uzele university, don't overdo it. Do know how to balance, you know. Don't make the wrong decisions as a fucking king in one day. Yeah, but that's all I can say about being away from my parents and all that. There's a lot of freedom. Como nanti. Just like these wings. They're so nice, child. You guys, I am so hungry, and these noodles are doing the things to be done. They're not too hot, but it's not the 2 times spicy noodles. They're bearable. Good to Jamina. I'm a bit tipsy. The fourth question is, guys, please don't mind me if I have like something on my. Get friends. Everyone is as lost as you. So this one I remember when I was doing my first year. It was like registration time and I didn't have any friends, guys. I was so lost. I was like, guys, I don't want to So I was sitting in my bench like at school, like in a queue to cafes. And this girl was sitting next to me and we were like chatting and all that. I was like, okay, let me talk to her because shy. You can't be shy in university or say, I don't know this person, so I won't talk to them. talk to them, guys, because like that's how you build friendships, by talking to people, because you're not the only one who is new here. There's a lot of people who are here. I'm a first years, they're as lost as you are. So make friends, talk to people now. And I was like, okay, we had a chat with this girl and like we exchanged numbers. And after that, I became friends with her. And like, we did things and all that. But unfortunately, we were not the same. So our friendship had to end. And I got friends from Res. And I'm still friends with them now, man. We went to campus together. We lived in the same Res. We went to campus together we also did things together, and kwagomnandi, guys. So make friends, make friends, because it's very important to make friends, because you can't live alone. Ngoba ay ngeke uzube right, uzoba ne depression mntaka. So nje funa abangani, iba nabangani. If you are a shy person, shy away from that shyness, if there is such a thing. But my noodles are so thick. So guys, I did those noodles. I saw another girl, and I was like, okay, I want to do it. She put like the noodles, cream, cheese, and like the sauce that comes with the noodles, and they are so delicious. You should try it as well. Please do. The next question is prioritizing groceries, knowing how to budget. I think this one is very important, guys, because knowing how to budget is very important. As a first, anyone, you should know how to budget. Before you even get your money, sit down, take a book or take a paper and write down the important things that you have to buy, because you do have important things that you have to buy. Bala a list ya grocery yako, everything that you need, everything that you don't have, write it down and see how much, like the prices you can estimate, because like you're used to going and buying groceries, so you can estimate rice is like around this price, eggs around, oil and all that. You can estimate. So buy list and know what, maybe I'm gonna spend 800 for groceries, maybe I'm gonna spend 200 for doing my hair, and like all the important things, guys. You should budget for all the important things, like the ones like doing nails. It's things that we want, so you're not obliged to do nails like every month, because and nails are very expensive. It's deeper. Like the last time I checked, it's like about 250. Like if you want nice nails, it's like about 250. So you should budget, and you should know it's not all the time where you can do like maintenance, pedicure, manicure. It's not all the time where you can do all of that. So budgeting is very important, and do know you have to save money for unforeseen circumstances, so budgeting is very important. And ukubudgeta kuzokwenza ukuthi uhleli usemgqeni, owazi ukuthi what you did with your money, and you have this amount of money left for maybe mhlambe, if you don't feel like cooking, mhlambe you do have imali mhlambe around 300, you saved it for like ikhathe njalo ukuthi if you don't feel like cooking, you do have money to buy takeouts, and it's like budgeting is not a difficult thing to do. I don't want to lie. But a joke projector saves you from a lot of chaos. It saves you from a lot of chaos. I don't want to lie. Guys, I think I should do this more often. But if I'm doing like a girl talk or a pep talk, because I can't do it school on my video, online learning, it wouldn't make sense. Guys, but yeah, let's move on to the next question. This is so nice, guys. I can't like hold myself. The next question is borrowing money. Oh, mashonisa. Hey guys, in varsity, there are children who know what to do with their money, and they borrow you their money. Because mashonisa way. And they would say 40% interest, 50% interest, 30% interest. And when, because you didn't budget, you're going to go to the mashonisa and you're going to borrow money from the mashonisa. Guys, it is not a good thing to borrow money from mashonisa, because yes, actionist. Because like you're going to borrow 300. And if they're charging 40%, you have to pay 420. So it's 120 extra from your money. Yes, you borrowed the 300. You used it. Maybe you bought some things that you wanted to buy. But now you have this 120, extra 120 that you're giving away for free to the loan shark. And that's not a good thing. So that's why budgeting is very important, just so you can stay away from the loan sharks. Stay away from the loan sharks, because they will put you in shit and you won't like it. I'm telling you. Okay, they will put you in shit. I'm telling you. Stay away from ubolega imali. Even if ayizali imali, don't borrow money from anyone. Budget. It's very important to know how to live within your money. You get 1.5. Know how to live within that 1.5. Don't be too greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't want more things. Ube uno 1.5. Budget. Your time will come. If when you save properly, you will reap what you sow, basically. So savor your money, budget properly, and you won't need to borrow money from loan sharks and all that. Trust me, Mina, I did. I borrowed money from loan sharks, and I would never in my life borrow money from those people, because it is very hard to get out of that hole. But I'm just glad I did borrow money at that time, and I learned my lesson. Don't you ever, so I'm just glad, because I learned a lesson from that. So the next point is having a business, learning and using your talents. Guys, some of us have a lot of talents, we have talent. For example, me. I'm a very talented person. I won't lie. I can braid people's hair. I can install. Even this install that I can't. I did it myself. I can do makeup. Just a pity I couldn't put makeup for eating, I can do makeup. I have the potential of doing nails. I can do it. I want to mean I'm like but I didn't use that. Sorry guys, but I didn't use that in varsity. I didn't use that advantage because there was a lot of people, guys, a lot of students in varsity. So I could have like learned how to do nails, because like nails are very expensive, and me as a student I would like getting a prize, like have ridiculous prizes. I wouldn't, because like I'm a student and there's a lot of people like this, there's a lot of students who would come and support my business. You know guys, students from race, they are very supportive. Like I'm a student in shit. Like the guys, it's very supportive when it comes to one another. Trust me, they are. Yeah, about me now, I didn't do all that. I don't know why. I'm like, I was so stupid. Why didn't I do all that? Because and I would have, I would have grown my business, because I know how to do makeup. I know how to braid hair. I would have even learned how to do nails. My business is like popping now. Because if you're consistent in it, it pops. It works out. Because why? Because you are consistent. So I'm telling you guys, if you have that talent, use it. I'm a student, see, they are very supportive when it comes to one another. So if you can do hair, or if you have the potential of like installing, maybe buy this spray. I bought a spray last minute I used to install my hair. I only used this spray, and I also used obviously mousse for my edges. But like this spray, guys, use this spray. And if like you are opting into like starting a business, as I am telling you, if you do know how to install, invest in the bigger glamour spray. It works perfectly. So do invest in that. And if maybe you're still starting out and you also want to invest in nails, I bought this, guys, this machine because I also wanted to try and do nails, and I've tried and did my toes and all that, and it's just that I haven't got like enough time to like try and do it and like learn what's in Zipo and all that. But guys, if you do have the potential, start your business. I know of this girl, and I think I went to her once. Yeah, we look at my braids and uwaluka kahle ama braids wake. So recently when I checked her out on Instagram, guys, her prices went up and they're expensive now, but guys, they are worth the price because uluka kahle, and she's got customers. As you would see, these are my customers. Every time they come to braid their hair nagumi. Where did she start her business? Why kala eres? And now her business is popping. Her business is man. So guys, don't lose that opportunity. Make sure Wuti, you use your talents. Even though you are talented, you do know Wuti when you can braid hair. You have the potential of doing nails. You have the potential of doing makeup, installing hair. Because a lot of like as so a lot of students have my front end and they want to like be installed, especially those who can't install themselves. So when I be there as but like that girl was about installed, and you will make money, a lot of it. The next point is avoiding unhealthy competition. I think this is very important, and it will help you to ungangeni training as well. Guys, we don't come from amakhaya afanayo. We come from different backgrounds, and some of us have the privilege of ukuthi drive cars at a young age. Some of us don't have the privilege. Some of us wear Gucci, and some of us wear clothes from Mr. Price. Guys, siyafana. In God's eyes, we are equal. So don't pressurize yourself just because when you see that girl, she's driving a Porsche, she's wearing a Louis Vuitton, or maybe not even Louis Vuitton. She's wearing Galaxy Boy. And now when I was I want those shoes from Galaxy Boy. Don't do that. Don't pressurize yourself based on unnecessary things, guys. That girl, maybe she's driving a Porsche because in her family, her parents can afford to buy her that Porsche. Her parents can afford to buy her that Galaxy Boy, And when Amanda, you're going to put yourself in situations where it's going to be hard for you to come out from. You would go as far as wanting to find a blesser, have a blesser. Kanti umuntu 12. Yabo ukuthi usifaka enkingeni eziningi kanjani. And guys, go Durban, Johannesburg, you won't know ukuthi lona uthwele lona akathwele. And when you would want someone who has a lot of money and who's gonna bless you and buy you over Louis Vuitton just because when you wanna fit in, you wanna be that girl, So avoid all those things because you're going to be involved in izinto zama-cult wena unganakile. Wena yes uyalapho not in that mindset ukuthi ungase ungene mhlambe enkingeni zokuthi you would be like maybe involved in cults and all that. And now you are there just because you want the soft, nice life. Guys, do know ukuthi there is no one who can just give you 50K, for example, or 20K. If that person works hard for that money or worked hard for that money, he would never give you such a large amount. Ngeke, guys, ngeke. Yabo, you should look into lento leyama cults. It's real. It's there. And umuntu can give you a lot of money and bethatha inhlanhla zakho. Buka-ke wena university, uyajabula ukuthi you living the soft life, but your luck. What about your luck? Base sile inhlanhla zakho and kuphela ngawo. Imagine kuphela ngawo just because when you didn't want to stay in your lane, you didn't want to accept the life that you live in. It's very important, guys, to accept impilo oyiphilayo and know that you went to varsity because you want to get a degree at the end of the day. You didn't go to varsity just because when you want to live a soft life. No. You're gonna work. You're gonna make your own money and you're gonna live the soft life. Everything has its time. Just like how it's written in Isaiah 60 verse 22. When the time is right, I the Lord will make it happen. So, don't feel unnecessary pressure. Trust me, it will. And the last point is, guys, it's the last point now. Even my food is. Man, this food is giving. I'm giving it 9 out of 10. Food, it's 11 out of 10. It's giving the things to be given. Even this cocktail, guys. Man. It is so nice. Yeah, I enjoy it hard. Guys, I so want to speak Sotho. This is Sotho, guys. I so want to speak that language. Lapo my mother can speak Sotho. But I want Oxtel with some But again, the last question is starting a YouTube channel. Guys, actually, there's a lot of people who have the potential of like starting a YouTube channel and succeeding in it. But they don't start it because the nerves. And it's normal. Ungaba nervous to like speak in front of the camera. There's no one. Uba nervous, guys. Like to speak in front of the camera. If you become nervous. But then as time goes by, we are trying and we'll get it right. So guys, if you know you have the potential of starting a YouTube channel, forgive me guys, I'm eating. Do start a YouTube channel. Because guys, there are a lot of students. There's a lot of people. If we say rest, there's a lot of people. And even on campus, there is a lot. Many students. There's so many students at rest and on campus alone. So you can get a lot of subscribers, and we have Uti. You can like post all the time. You can be consistent with whatever you are doing, because you have the data, you have the Wi-Fi, and it's like all the time when you can check, you can update, you can do a lot of things because you say resi and you have the time, Wi-Fi corner, and like you can get a lot of views because even the other students, they do have the Wi-Fi, and guys, so if you do have the potential of starting a YouTube channel, have a YouTube channel, grow it, guys. I started working with him. I did start my YouTube channel when I was still at race. But in the space, guys, man, even my camera, being a man, it is what it is, child. So, start a YouTube channel if you have the potential, and you will surely grow. So, that's the end of the video. Please do like. Please do like, subscribe, comment, do everything, guys. Share, do the most. Please do, guys. And I'll be back with another video next week. Bye. Thank you for watching.